Hi everybody, Mr. Cannon back again for your senior project screencast series. This time we're going to talk about the commitment poster. All right, here we go. So what is the commitment poster? Well, we think of the commitment poster as a small advertisement for your senior project. And it's a way to visually convey what your project is all about, reflecting your journey. So what does that mean? Well, you've seen these every year that you've been at Bedford High School. We hang these commitment posters in the hallway across from the counseling office, and you get to take a look at all the different senior projects that are happening, and it's sort of an advance advertisement for what you're going to see. So you are going to create your own commitment poster as a way to tell people, hey man, I got this cool project, you're going to want to check it out, okay? In terms of what is required, there is a pretty long list of requirements for this assignment, so pay very careful attention. It is a Google drawing that you are going to make. And on it, it has to have all of these requirements. A title, 2 graphics or pictures that relate to your project in some capacity, a statement of what is or a description of what is your A-OK. It should list your EQ and your EQs, your picture, your outside expert's name, your senior project mentor's name, and your name. First name, last initial. Don't include your last name on this, okay? Just for privacy reasons and so forth. The next page has more requirements. It's going to be a Google drawing, and there is sort of a series of how-to videos that Mr. Shield made about how to make a Google drawing, how to edit it, how to embed it, and all that stuff. So watch those. They're great. In terms of its size, it's going to be 8.5 by 11 inches. That's a standard letter size piece of paper. When you make it, because you are going to embed this on the proposal page of your SPOP, you are going to make sure that the Google drawing settings are anyone with a link can view. That's really important. When you print it, there's been some confusion about whether or not the printed copy must or must not be in color. So I'm going to say this, listen carefully. When you make the Google drawing itself online should be in color. When you print it, ideally, you should also print it in color, but we understand that there are limitations to that, and students may not have access to a color printer at school. So if you cannot print it in color, a black and white one is acceptable. But here's why you want to print it in color, because you want people to see it. So you want to make it bright, you want to make it flashy, you want to make it stand out. And black and white just doesn't stand out, all right? So print 1 copy and give it to your senior project mentor, and they'll make sure that it gets in the hands of the people who hang it up. Once you've done that, you've got to make sure that it is embedded on the proposal page of your SPOP. Be very, very cognizant that you do all the things on this page and back on this page. Make sure that all these requirements are on there, and make sure that all of this is done correctly. And all of that's on the rubric, because if you miss one, you forget one, and you do it at the last minute, you may be found not competent and you may fail the quarter, and we don't want that to happen. So pretty straightforward, but if you still have questions, talk to your senior project mentor, head up to the study hall room in 346 and ask for help. You can come find me, Mr. Cannon, signing off on the Commitment Poster Screencast.